Alright, so eBay to a toy collector is probably about equal to crack alley to a tweaker. Let's say that you're laying in bed, you can't sleep, you scroll through Instagram, let me watch a couple videos on YouTube. You get that out of the way, and then you're laying there, still can't sleep, and you're like, screw it. Let me go on eBay and just scroll through. I'm not going to buy nothing, I just want to look. And then you accidentally run across a little jewel like this. The Tony Stark's Iron Man light up desk. And you're like, well, I don't know, I don't really need it. But, well, how much is it? And you look, and you're like, $45 plus 10 shipping? That's not too bad. And then before you know it, you're hitting the buy it now button. This is real similar to a tweaker driving down crack alley saying he's just going for a cruise. Well, have to admit, sometimes we just give in to temptation. Let's check it out. So here's this desk all lit up, and you guys have to admit, this thing looks amazing. Like that's an unbelievable piece for your toy room. It doesn't have batteries. I kind of wish that it did. It's super bright. It's got 8 blue LED lights in it, so that's probably why it doesn't have batteries. The downside, it's got this cord. You can unplug the cord. That's no big deal. But then if you want to light this thing up on your toy shelf, then you got to run this cord somewhere to where you can find power. It's pretty cool. It does have a little toggle switch on it right here. You hit the switch, the desk shuts off, and that's pretty much what it's going to look like all the time, unless you're going to use this thing for like a night light. Power it back up, and that thing, I mean, look at that. It's just an amazing piece for 55 bucks. And let me show you how, I'm going to try to keep the camera still. I knew that was going to happen. So you can take this off, not that I'm going to. I just want to show you the lights. There's 4 LED super bright lights on each side. There's a power cord. You just unplug that. And man, this thing is actually really cool. Okay, so the base is like this big, thick, heavy, like plastic or something. I don't know what they did. They cut it out with maybe a solid. All the wires are internal, so that's actually done really well. The quality of this thing is amazing. I mean, I know that 55 bucks for something is really expensive, but you got to figure these hollow armors back here. Oh, let me light this thing up. These things are like 100 bucks. Now, I was hoping that someday that these things would go on clearance and they'd go down to like 50 bucks, and then I could buy like 10 of these things and actually build like a really cool hollow armor. That hasn't happened yet. So that one has like one tiny little LED in it that doesn't really light up very much, and the sides do light up, but also not very good. Let me turn this light off and see if it helps it any. So you can barely tell that these side panels light up, and the LED, so that's like 2 AA's or something like that. So you can see the difference between a power cord and a battery. Man, that desk is just amazing. Let me put this over here with my Iron Man, and it probably won't be lit up unless I run a cord. Okay, here it is with my Iron Man collection, Comicave and SHFiguarts, and this thing just really looks nice. Could you imagine like someday, right after I hit the lottery, and I can afford like 10 of those hollow armors and stack that up behind it? Like, that is going to make for a really nice Iron Man display. Someday, it's coming. It's probably not any day soon. So you see how the cord is kind of a letdown as far as the display, because I mean, no matter what, that cord is just in the way. And then if you unplug it, which I'll do that, I mean, the desk just doesn't really have the same effect when it's not lit up. It's still cool, but it definitely doesn't feel like a $55 piece. But there's the desk, there's my collection. Thanks for watching.